Now this video is for you ladies to listen up, or at least try to listen up, and for all my fellas out there to write a comment down below and confirm everything I'm about to say in this video. Now every female that watches this video is going to do either one of two things. Half of you are either going to be pissed off because that's just what females do, they stay in denial, get defensive, or they're going to be dumb enough to keep telling themselves that they know everything there is to know about men. And the other half are going to bust a mental nut if they listen to me with an open mind. Now I know a lot of you ladies out there think that in order for a man not to cheat on you, you have to have sex like a porn star, and you got to let his dick throw up in the back of your throat. And I'm not saying that doesn't help, but don't think for a second that you could control a man with sex. Because any decent man is not going to wife a female just because she could vacuum the children out of his nutsack. I hate to break it to you ladies, but the harsh reality is that once we fuck your pussy, we don't give a fuck about your pussy. From the moment we sleep with a female, we're trying to figure out how much we're willing to put up with to either keep sleeping with her until we get tired of her, or if her vagina is just not worth the headaches and cut her off. The reason I say that is because about 90% of the time when a man gets into a relationship, that shit was totally by accident. You see, a lot of females know when they're ready to settle down, and then they go out and start looking for a man. But with men, that shit almost always starts with us just looking for a female to sleep with. It's not until after we sleep with a chick who's not as annoying to deal with as all the other ones that we decide to get to know her. And there's just something about getting into a relationship that makes most females, or mostly everybody, but we're talking about females, but most females go from this perfect, understanding, stress-free individual to someone who makes someone want to kill someone. Look, we all know there's no such thing as a relationship without drama, so don't think that you have to be perfect in order to make someone happy. Just don't let the amount of drama you cause outweigh the benefits your man gets from being with you. The next and the most important thing a woman can do to reduce her chances of getting cheated on is let your man be a man. Here's the thing, about 90% of you women out there love emasculating your men constantly and love making it seem like you don't need a man for nothing. Most of you are so caught up in being this superwoman, proud, independent, Beyonce, I run the world type of girl, that a lot of you forget that it's in our nature to be a provider, to be overprotective, to be territorial, and all these other things that a lot of you don't allow us to be. Just like it's in a female's nature to bitch at us about things we don't even care about. We don't care about your pants not fitting the way they used to, as long as they still come off. We don't care that there's a sale going on at your favorite store, and we don't care that one of your friends uses the microwave to dry her hair, but we let you talk our ears off because we're letting you play your role as a woman. So I don't understand why when we're playing our role by being concerned about something you're wearing or where you're going, there's a big problem. But I bet if your man gives you $1,000 to go shopping, you'll be quick as hell to let him play a provider, right? Listen, you can't just pick and choose when you want your man to act the way he's supposed to act for your convenience. Look at it like this, ladies. If you have a man who's constantly taking you for granted or constantly putting you down, if you're constantly getting that type of treatment where your man is making you feel unattractive or unappreciated, eventually you're gonna get tired of it, and one day some random ass dude is gonna give you a compliment, make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside for the first time in months. Next thing you know, you're singing a high note with that guy's balls in your mouth. Now you've cheated and you feel justified because your boyfriend was treating you like shit for the past couple of months. You see, this is exactly how a lot of people end up cheating, and what you females need to get through your bulletproof hard heads is that men are exactly the same way when it comes to cheating. The only difference is that we use every microscopic reason to justify why we did. So if you actually care about your relationship and want to reduce your chances of getting cheated on, remember to let your man be a man and keep the headaches to a minimum. Because the actual minute another female reminds him what it's like to deal with a stress-free woman who actually listens to him, I promise you, he's not going to fight temptation as hard as he should, and then you're going to find out, label him a piece of shit, and play the victim, not knowing you could have prevented it all along. And guess what? By then, we're not even going to give a shit, because that's just going to be more drama on top of the drama that we're already tired of dealing with. But hey, what do I know? It's not like I have a dick or anything. At the end of the day, I'm just a nigga with a strong-ass jaw from talking a lot of shit. One love.
What I gotta do, let y'all niggas know, I am the nicest ever.
Flawless victory, your niggas can't do shit to me physically, lyrically, hypothetically, realistically.
I don't have it all upstairs, but who the fuck cares? The MC so ill, I got ain't scared to catch me.
I hold it down like fat people affected by gravity.
Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way.